when it comes to taking text, translating that to audio or vice versa, there are many options out in the market, but 11 Labs is second to none. If not the best, it's amongst the best options there is. And I'll walk through this to do some exploration, showcase it. This will be a really cool conversation. I have found it to be fascinating, not just for the technology itself, but just because voice itself is such a powerful medium that we all must appreciate when we see something as powerful as what 11 Labs does. So that said, let's jump right into it. This will be a fun one. I don't have a detailed script prepared. I just want to go in, explore it, give some commentaries, talk about it, and put it on your radar. If you're not using this, I would say definitely keep an eye on 11 Labs. I love it. They have an API. I've integrated this into many applications. I have built some I really don't want to talk about, but they are very popular on YouTube and I use them quite a bit. So 11 Labs, what is it? It's a platform. It gives you options. You can come in, you can work with voices. It does give you the ability to pick a voice, put in some text, and you can take that text and have it read into a voice. That sounds real. That sounds like a human. You can also clone your voice. You can come in, do recording of yourself, and I've done some tests around this in the past. Clone your voice, and it might speak almost like you. It's unbelievable. I won't demonstrate that today, but it's really unbelievable. And then there are some default voices here. Now, one of the things that they're really good at is text to speech. You can come in and say, now, one of the things they're really good at is text to speech. You can come in and say, give me a short essay, very short, about Yosemite. 2 paragraphs. All right. Let me just get a quick prompt to get an essay about Yosemite National Park. And what I'm going to do with this is copy this as it's written, go over in here, paste that, and now you can generate the speech out of this using your voice. I hope I have enough credits for this.
Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park, located in California's Sierra Nevada mountains, stands as one of America's most iconic natural treasures.
Very cool, very cool. And if you don't want, you can always change your voice. Let's see, Brian, a young Australian man, Grandpa Oxley. Let's do Grandpa. Oh, it's asking for upgrades. Let's see, are there other free voices? Still middle age. Generate. Before I run out of tokens, hopefully we get through the demo.
Yosemite National Park, located in California's Sierra Nevada mountains, stands as one of America's most iconic natural treasures. Established in 1890.
There you go. So you can get some really interesting voices from here to translate that. And if you're like me, doing something from the web, this is cool. You can do the translation, download this audio and use that in your application, or you can integrate with their APIs. The way I've used it is from within Python code. I need to get voice text to speech. You simply call here, do the translation, and it gives you a very powerful option with the different voices. So that's a really good one. You can also change voices. Let's say you record an audio in one voice and you want it to be read in another voice. You can apparently do that. I haven't tried this, but let's give it a try. Yosemite National Park, when it comes to, oh, I need to enable microphones while using this site. Let's do this mic. Yosemite National Parks, when it comes to America's dream, Yosemite stands as one of the best, if not the best. This park blows your mind away. It's heaven on earth. If there was a description of that, you will find that in Yosemite. All right, I'm not as creative as I thought, but let's go with this. So that speech has been recorded. Just listen. Yosemite National Parks, when it comes to America's dream, Yosemite stands as one of the best, if not the best. This park blows your mind. All right. So I just did that. I could do more stability, style exaggeration. Let's see. Let's do Rachel. Generate speech. So remember, I recorded that. Now I'm curious what will happen. I'm thinking it will take...
Yosemite National Parks, when it comes to America's dream, Yosemite stands as one of the best, if not the best. This park blows your mind away. It's heaven on If there was a description of that, you will find that in Yosemite. All right, and then let's create it.
Cool. Wow. This is wow. This is let's try this. I think we've crossed the
Yosemite
chasm.
National Parks, when it comes to America's dream, Yosemite stands as one of the best, if not the best. This park blows your mind away. It's heaven on earth. If there was a description,
Wow. You get the point, right? Simply talking with your voice, and you can have that voice change just like that, right? And this AI makes it that possible. In here, you can also grab sound effects if you're doing editing, booms, bass, animals, different echoes, really cool voice isolation to get the different vocals from that. I haven't played with this aspect yet. Let's agree to that. Keep private. What is this? This must be very new. Let me take this then, the same prompt. Are we going to put that in here? Remember, okay, I think I am out of credits, but it seems you can prompt and generate videos. Create a video. All right, I don't have that, but it gives me the Sora vibes, the way Sora works on the OpenAI side of VO. I essentially edit in Studio. Let's see this one with this tiger. Type here the paste any text to turn into speech. All right, let's try that.
Amazing red tiger. So cool to watch.
Wow. Okay. So you can essentially take, as creatives, take a video as such and then overlay text and it'll do the overdub for you. Interesting. Music. This is a beautiful one. I generated some music a couple of weeks ago. If you're doing video editing, you tend to need background music. I don't use background music on this channel, but for those who use, finding royalty-free music is non-trivial, right? You're going to have to pay for it, but AI can help with that. So here I generated one about autumn ambient journey. I don't know if I have enough credits. Let's try generate a fall Christmas playlist. Let's see. We're doing this in the fall, Christmas and the holidays are around the corner. Let's see what it comes back with. I'll play this and I'll play the autumn one I generated, which I thought was very cool. It was interesting. So let's listen.
Leaves are drifting on the sidewalk, and pumpkins glow in candlelight. The cold breeze whispers of December, and all hearts warm again.
Oh my. If not only did it write a verse, the pre-chorus for those who understand song, the bridges and all of that, it actually sang it, right? So think about creating art. Now you can have custom songs that goes with it. Everybody, it's getting intimidated by AI. It's not just the lawyers that are worried about AI taking their jobs. It's not just the engineers that are worried about AI taking their jobs. Musicians too, that used to sing and sell their music are now sitting there wondering, will I just have AI create whatever song I need whenever I need it? And why do I need to listen to artists anymore? This is why I do what I do, because it cuts across, it's a horizontal impact. Every industry could be impacted by this. And if this doesn't draw somebody's attention, I don't know what will. So we've seen music, studio is interesting, speech to text, we've talked about that, audio natives. I'm not sure of this one.
Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere.
Automatically voice. Oh, okay. So I think this one, you can give it a web page, automatically voice content of a web page using 11 Labs text to speech service. I need to upgrade to use that. So I have this fru.dev. I think I've seen some websites doing it now. You can put a button here to automatically render that into speech productions. So you can do essentially full-blown productions in here. Now, what I love about this is if you come into the settings, and I hope my key doesn't show here, two-factor authentication, what I'm looking for developers. Oh, there you go, developers. That's what I was looking for. You essentially can you create API keys and integrate with this using Cursor. So those of you who know, I love a big user of Cursor. Where's my Cursor? Always have it somewhere. I just did a demo recently. You can simply say integrate 11 Labs in this, provide the key, 11. Provide the key, and now you have 11 labs integrated into your app. The barrier to leveraging this is so easy. You specify your key, you specify whatever voice you want, and you can grab the voices. I think each voice here, I used to have my collection of voices, I believe.
Donovan's deep voice is the sound of articulate authority, but he also feels deeply and takes care of the people he loves.
Yeah, I would say this was a voice that was closer to mine. If I use my real voice, let's actually try this. Donovan's deep voice is an articulation of integrity. And when you think of somebody with a voice as clean and clear as Donovan, who do you think of? That's when you must go over to fru.dev and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is amazing. All right. I'll get out of my character right now, but this is an amazing platform. They do have the agents in here. I haven't used this personally. Let's do demo agent. So I'm guessing you can create an agent. Let's see. Wow, this is new. I haven't tested this aspect of it. I'm guessing the way we were chatting, you can come into the agent platform, create agents, workflows, orchestrate things. Maybe it might be worth me doing a more detailed analysis on this before I do a demonstration. You can have you can have agents that actually answer phone calls based on scripts. You can have agents that reach out and make phone calls on your behalf based on specific scripts that you build. And I think this is what this aspect is, if I'm not wrong. You can add custom MCPs in here. Let's see what options are available. Let's see what options are available for MCPs. Streamable MCP, client, tool approver. Okay. So very interesting. But typically on a channel like this, we do data, technology, and AI. 11 labs is not something that would typically come up, but I would say this space of AI is evolving. It's wide. And if you're not paying attention to all of this, you are essentially leaving capabilities on the table. And most people love things like Google Notebook LM, and I do love Google Notebooks LM. It takes text and synthesizes that into audio. But when you want fine-grained and specific voice and specific personalities, or just even generating music, to me, this is my go-to. I've tried so many other options. For some other channels I have, and I end up coming back to 11 labs. To me, it's a game changer. So go check it out, see how it works. Your workflow may be different from my workflow, but I think the big goal for us on this channel is to elevate, amplify, showcase the future, so we all can work to pull the future forward. And this is tools that allows us to do that. So thank you for watching. As always, this is Fru here with Demo Hub. I'll see you in the next demo.